Okay, so things I want to talk about in this update. I just did my second performance. It was for an open mic night. It was just kind of like, you know, a small thing. It wasn't really a big thing. It was just to kind of help out for one of my friends. So second performance, it went pretty well. I broke it up. I did 5 songs in total. I broke it up into 2 parts. I did Vision, Pertinacious, and then I did the Story Twin. That one, it went all right. I mean, I'm gonna get the video back soon, just kind of see how it was. But I had a problem. I was like really nervous about that one. I don't really know why I was nervous about that. But and then the second part I did I'm Not a Rapper, and then I did the Wild Boy remix, which is pretty fun. I mean, there wasn't a lot of people there because like a lot of people went home. A lot of people went home and everything. But I don't know. I still had fun doing that. So I'm gonna get the video back tomorrow, and then I'll probably post it. You know, just kind of watch it and see how it goes. See if I can get some tips or whatever. But also I took the SAT this morning. I think that's really funny. For like, you take the SAT in the morning, and you do like a rap show at night. Seems like a white rapper thing to do. But anyways, what else? The open mic things, like, they're just kind of good practice, because I feel like I'm more of like a big crowd, like big venue kind of thing. I mean, and it's kind of hard, like, you know, when you're doing all this, like, you don't really know who your fans are, like, you know, who you're talking to. Like, this isn't like a I don't got no fans, I'm gonna cry. No, like, it's like legitimately hard, because like you don't even know who you're talking to. Like I make these videos because, I mean, I guess it's just kind of fun for me to watch, just kind of like a documentary, I guess, you know, because the biggest thing as an artist is your improvement. It's not like, you know, like, if you're amazing to start off, you can go nowhere but downhill from there. So, you know, it's all about growing and improving. I don't know, I guess the videos are kind of like a personal way of me to kind of like document my improvement, you know, see what's going on. So SAT this morning, SAT is really, I mean, like, I think I did very well, but it's really awkward when people are like, hey, so how'd you do on the SAT this morning? And I mean, I think the lowest score I got could be like a 23.99, but my score doesn't usually agree with me. So it's just like, oh well, I mean, because if you tell them that you do really good and then you get back like a 1400, they're like, ooh, this is awkward. So I mean, you just kind of, I don't know. I guess I'll wait. I don't know how long it is. I think it's 20 days. That's what everybody keeps saying. But I don't know. Hopefully I get those back. Hopefully I do good at that. Go to college. Not be a rapper. Just kidding. I like rapping. One of the biggest things was I'm making this video per se as a request. The first update video that I made, I just kind of watched it because it was like, I made that one really late. You know, I'm so late that I didn't even care. So I mean, I posted the video and then I went back and watched it, and then, I mean, it's informational, it's good, it's fun to watch. And then like almost like 100 people watched it, and I was like, oh well, I don't know how I feel about that. But somebody told me, they were like, yeah, you know, I like the videos, I like the updates, you know, so I don't know. I guess I'll keep doing these. I like these. And while I was there, when I was doing, after my my first part, the first part of the performance, I kept like not getting gassed, but I was I was nervous, so I was shaking, and so I was like cutting my breath in half. So I guess this girl, she's like a singing teacher or whatever. She's real nice. Her name is Chelsea. She just kind of taught me a bunch of like different breathing exercises I could work on. I don't know. I thought that was really helpful, because like when you don't know like who your audience is, or like you don't know who's listening, you don't know who's watching. You know, it's really good to actually get specific, like people come up to you and say, hey, you know, I like this, or like, here's something you can do to improve on this. Like, I mean, because like I said, it's all about improvement. And one of the things I want to talk about is I guess the reason I started rapping in the first place is to kind of like bring a message back. And because, you know, all the rappers out today, there's no message. You know, like I really enjoy like Wiz Khalifa and like like Big Sean and all them. I mean, but they don't really. I got so frustrated because their raps are so like simple. There's not a lot to them, and there's no depth. And I don't know. I guess I got kind of frustrated with that because I mean I'm a '90s child, but you know I really enjoyed like the '90s era of hip hop and like everybody from that generation, and specifically like still kind of in my generation is Immortal Technique. That's like a big role model that I look up to, and his is so like complicated. Like I don't even know how his concert would work because you know it's just like it's straight lyrics, and I don't understand like if he gets nervous, does he get gas? Like what does he do? You know, to like what does he do to get his songs out like in a performance? Because like Wiz Khalifa, he's not a lyricist. He's like a performer, which like his songs are so simplistic and easy that you can like it's easy to perform and you can be a better entertainer from there. Whereas like Immortal Technique and like the rappers with like long lines, like Immortal Technique is self-titled, like those are two of my favorite rappers. But like Eminem, I guess that's somebody more relatable because like he spits the long verses. Like even his aren't as long as theirs, and I don't know. I guess I just need to watch videos, see like what they do. But anyways, she taught me some breathing techniques. Should help for my performances. I guess I can practice those. And one other current thing that's kind of going around right now, just something me and my friends have been talking about, debating about, or whatever. The Kony video. So as soon as right off the bat when I started watching that, I was like, all right, let's watch some Ugandan response videos. There has to be somebody talking about this. So I find it really ironic that the U.S. is really focusing on Uganda right now when they know that Kony is not there and Kony has not been there in years. But I feel like it's kind of like a hey, you know, like hey, look, there used to be a bad guy here. Look, in Uganda, look, let's get some support to be in Uganda. Maybe dig around, maybe find some oil. Hope nobody notices. Ooh, let's just hang out here. We'll look for Kony, even though he's not here. And I'm not saying that Uganda is the only place like over there that has oil, but I'm just saying it's like, you know, it's like a big thing over there. Everybody knows that there's oil in Uganda, and that Kony is not actually in Uganda, and he hasn't been there in like 6 years. But I mean, granted, like if you even like research historical, like I kind of want to major in like criminal science, I guess criminal justice, anything like that. I don't know. I like criminals. That sounds kind of weird, but it's just really fascinating to me, like criminal psychology and all that kind of stuff. And like you'll notice that there are like tens of hundreds of people like Kony out there, and whether they're on a smaller scale or larger scale, like they're all out there doing the same thing. And the fact that they're focusing in on Kony, it's just like, I don't know, inconspicuous, I guess, or conspicuous, suspicious. I don't know, but they know he's not in Uganda, and there's like all the Ugandans know that. So I guess you kind of have to be in Uganda to see what the actual like American presence in Uganda is like, just to see how the people are like taking to that. You know, I guess it's what, like 100 troops or something. I mean that's like petty, but maybe they're just scouting it out. I don't really know what they're doing, but anyways, it's kind of slipping from like a humanitarian just video, you know, tugging on the heartstrings kind of thing. It's kind of switching over into a political field, which is like, ugh, I don't even know how I feel about that. But anyway, so this just kind of updates what's going on right now. This video is like 10 minutes long. I'll edit it later. I just pulled up the window where I'm looking at my face, and I just noticed I'm like really close. I guess. Let's go back. It's 4:40 in the morning. Wait, I need to do an exit. I am Blaine. This is a pen, and these are Blaine's glasses. Deuces.